Season 1 of C begins, in a harsh dystopian future, where humanity has lost the sense of sight. Baba Voss, leader of the Alkani village, lives with Magra. She is a mysterious newcomer, who soon gives birth to twins, Kofin and Haniwa. But these children are extraordinary. The real father is Jeramarel, a mythical preacher, whose rare ability to see has been passed down to them. Before disappearing, Jeramarel secretly visits Baba Voss. He leaves behind books, meant to guide the twins. Baba Voss, Magra, and their friend Paris hide the children's vision from the village. But the secret is exposed by the traitorous Getherbacks. Anyone connected to Jeramarel or to the Forbidden's concept of vision is labeled a witch and hunted by Queen Kane, ruler of the Payan kingdom. Queen Kane rules from Kansva, the last city with working electricity. She orders her ruthless witch hunter, Tamacti Jun, to capture Jeramarel's children. Years pass without success. Tamacti Jun offers his life as punishment. But when Getherbacks reveals the children's location, Queen Kane sends him back to complete the hunt. While Tamacti Jun is away, powerful figures in Kansva plot to overthrow Queen Kane. To crush dissent, she destroys the Kansva Dam. The flood kills everyone in the city. She flees, but is captured by Cutter and taken to the brutal city of Worms, where she becomes a slave. Meanwhile, Getherbacks joins Tamacti Jun's army to raid the alchemy village. The now-grown Kofin and Haniwa escape with Baba Voss, Magra, Paris, and Bullion. During the escape, Haniwa kills Getherbacks. With nowhere left to hide, Paris reveals a secret letter from Jeramarel explaining how to find him. The group begins their dangerous journey. Along the way, they meet Boots, another of Jeramarel's sighted children. But Boots betrays them. Everyone except Magra is captured by a violent underground tribe. Unaware of this betrayal, Magra confronts Tamacti Jun. She reveals her true identity, Princess Magra of House Kane. Her dying father once wished for her to become queen. But Tamacti Jun cast the deciding vote that crowned her sister, Sibith, as Queen Kane. When Tamacti Jun learns that Queen Kane is enslaved in the city of Worms, he joins Magra and Boots to rescue her. Fighting through the underground city, he discovers Queen Kane has already killed Cutter with the help of a young boy. Witnessing her cruelty and the countless innocent lives she destroyed, Tamacti Jun realizes the truth. He chose the wrong queen. Magra confronts her sister, demanding she abdicate the throne. It's revealed that Queen Kane has spent a lifetime consumed by bitterness, not just because their father favored Magra, but also because she was left heartbroken by a past romance with Jeramarel. Refusing to give up the throne, Queen Kane, with the help of Boots and Cora, mortally wounds Tamacti Jun. Surrounded by enemies, Magra is forced to align with her sister as co-ruler of the Payan kingdom. Meanwhile, Baba Voss and his companions manage to escape their captors and continue their journey toward Jeramarel. Eventually, they reach the Lavender Road, which leads directly to Jeramarel's House of Enlightenment. On the way, the group is ambushed by guards, and Bullion is seriously injured. Kofin and Haniwa reveal their identities to the guards, gaining safe passage into the House of Enlightenment. Baba Voss and Paris take the injured Bullion to nearby Alkani village for treatment, while Kofin and Haniwa are welcomed by their father, Jeramarel. The settlement is surprisingly advanced, with working electricity, hot water, and a full library, populated by a half-dozen more of Jeramarel's sighted children. It quickly becomes clear to Kofin and Haniwa that their father has a messiah complex, believing he was chosen by God to restore sight to the world. They also discover that Jeramarel has been collaborating with Baba Voss' villainous brother, Voss, planning to sell Haniwa to him. Determined to stop him, Baba Voss infiltrates the House of Enlightenment and, alongside Kofin, defeats and blinds Jeramarel. With their mission complete, Baba Voss and Kofin leave the House of Enlightenment and reunite with Paris, resolved to find and save Haniwa. In the next chapter of their journey, Baba Voss heads to the kingdom of Travanus to rescue Haniwa from his brother Ito, leaving Paris and Kofin behind. Baba Voss sneaks into Travanus, only to be captured and imprisoned. Ito blames Baba for their father's death and has been plotting revenge for over 2 decades. While imprisoned, Baba Voss discovers that Tamacti Jun is still alive and also being held captive. Tamacti Jun reveals that Magra is alive and, in fact, the secret princess of the Payan kingdom. Meanwhile, Ito leaves Haniwa in the care of his second-in-command, Rin. Rin develops romantic feelings for Haniwa and reveals that she too can see, though she has kept her vision secret due to Travanus' violent opposition to sight. Ito believes that sight caused humanity's first downfall, and if allowed to spread again, it would bring another disaster. He plans to control sighted humans from an early age, using Haniwa to breed a line of sighted children under his command. Fortunately, Rin helps Haniwa, Baba Voss, and Tamacti Jun escape. On their journey home, they are joined by Paris, a former member of the Compass, a secret order sworn to protect sighted children. Meanwhile, Kofin is discovered by a group of witchfinders sent by Queen Kane and Magra to bring him home safely. Though they are under orders from their queen, protecting a sighted human conflicts with their beliefs. Toad, the group's leader, prevents an assassination attempt on Kofin, allowing him to continue the journey home alone. Back in the Payan kingdom, Queen Kane travels with Magra to the city of Pensa and names it the new capital, cementing their rule and the beginning of a new era. Sibeth lies to Pensa's ruler, Lord Harlan, claiming that the Travantians were the ones who destroyed Kinzawa because she was pregnant with a sighted child. In truth, Queen Kane had become pregnant with Boots' baby, but whether that child would have been sighted would never be known, as Queen Kane suffers a miscarriage. In a fit of rage, she kills Boots. Lord Harlan holds immense power in Pensa, and Queen Kane convinces Magra to agree to marry him to ensure the protection of sighted children. In turn, Harlan proves his loyalty by killing a former Kinzawa resident, who warns him that Queen Kane was the true culprit behind the capital's destruction, not the Travantians. Eventually, Baba Voss, Tamacti Jun, Haniwa, Paris, and fellow Compass member Charlotte, along with Kofin and Toad, all arrive in Pensa for a joyful family reunion, though it is complicated by Magra now being married to Lord Harlan. Magra convinces Queen Kane to allow the Payans to attempt a peace deal with the Travantians. At the time, the Travantian leaders were already at war with their neighboring rivals, the Ganets, and had no interest in fighting Payan before Queen Kane falsely claimed they had attacked Kinzawa. The Travantians also strongly opposed sighted humans and would retaliate if Payan protected them. Despite these complications, Magra manages to negotiate a peace deal between Payan and Travantis. Unfortunately, Queen Kane secretly sends assassins to kill the Travantian leaders, ensuring a war between Travantis and Payan. With the conflict confirmed, Tamacti Jun reveals to everyone that Queen Kane was the one responsible for Kinzawa's destruction. He and Lord Harlan back Magra as the new queen, and Sibeth Kane is sentenced to execution. She is spared when it is revealed that she had begun a secret sexual relationship with her nephew Kofin, and is now pregnant with his sighted child. Meanwhile, Baba Voss and the Travantian army begin their march against Payan. Baba kills Jeramarel and takes control of the House of Enlightenment, placing his chief science officer, Tormata, in charge to develop new weapons for the Travantians. After discovering that Rin is sighted, he uses her vision to move quickly across the land, taking over Payan settlements with ease. The war between the Travantians led by Baba and the Payans led by Baba Voss is brutal. The Travantians greatly outnumber the Payans, but the Payans' familiarity with their surroundings and superior strategy allow them to eventually defeat the opposing army. Toad dies during the battle, but the rest of Baba's allies survive. Following the battle, Rin and Haniwa share a farewell kiss, and Baba Voss faces Baba in their final confrontation. The brutal hand-to-hand fight between brothers ends with Baba Voss killing Baba once and for all. Back in Pensa, Magra names Tamacti Jun the new general of the Payan army. Tamacti warns that the other witchfinders still oppose the sighted, and Sibeth confirms that she will one day attempt to reclaim her crown. Sibeth also murders Paris, explaining that she would kill anyone, even her own child, to prevent her unborn baby from being taken from her. Lord Harlan offers Baba Voss a place in the Payan army, but Baba refuses. Tired of fighting and feeling like he doesn't belong in the capital, he says an emotional goodbye to his family and departs the city alone. As the season comes to a close, it's revealed that Tormata has used the knowledge from the House of Enlightenment to create an explosive new weapon for the Travantians to use against the Payan kingdom. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this recap, make sure to subscribe to Cinevoice. Hit the bell icon to stay updated and enjoy the journey.